Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and if you're a returning subscriber, if you haven't already, hit that little bell down below for notifications on when I put up new videos. I upload twice a week. Alright, so you guys are seeing from the title of this video that, wow, I am finally revisiting hauls. It has been like a really long time, right? But that's just because I haven't had a lot of new clothes, as you've probably seen from a lot of my videos. I am doing more like home decor stuff. But before I get into this video, I wanted to talk about something that is, again, very prevalent in our world right now, and it felt really insensitive to just continue to pump out content here and ignore, or rather pretend in a way that it wasn't going on. And if you're following me on Instagram, you know that I've already been pretty vocal over there. And right now, as of today, which is Monday, the day that I'm recording this, there have been protests all across America and in some other countries. Here in Toronto, there's been protests as well, for the murder in plain broad daylight of George Floyd, who is a black man, and he was killed by a police officer. You would think somebody who is murdered would get justice, but what typically happens in America is these things get pushed under the rug, even with evidence like video evidence. This is an incredibly touchy subject. I feel as a white person, it's not my place to, I guess, I don't even know, use my words rather than use the words of black people in America, or black people across the world right now who are feeling hurt, who are feeling scared, who are feeling fed up. And that's just sort of what I want to be doing right now, is just using this platform as best as I can to spread awareness to what's going on, to let you guys know where I stand. This is something that is both political and not political, and I think wherever you stand, you can look at what happened and understand that it wasn't right and it wasn't okay. And this is unfortunately one of many murders that have happened in broad daylight, that have happened and been captured on camera, that have happened to innocent black people. And this is not the first, and unfortunately probably won't be the last. And I think that in order to move forward in any capacity, it would be extremely insensitive of me not to take some time in this video to address the fact that I support the Black Lives Matter movement. I want to be using this platform to speak about that. And if that's getting your interest by way of a haul video and mentioning that in the intro of this video and catching your attention, then so be it. I'm a white person, I'm privileged, I need to use my privilege. I don't feel like I have the vocabulary to properly articulate just how inhumane these acts are and how disgusting and hurtful it is. Before going forward, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to mention that I don't care if I lose followers for this. It's just about right and wrong to me. I will digress. I'm gonna get into this video. I recorded all of this before the intro. I will get into the video though, so grab a snack, get comfortable. Let's get started. Alright, so I had to try this piece on first. It's the one that I kind of forgot was in the box, but also one that I'm very excited about. I've never tried fashion to figure swimsuits, and when it comes to swimsuits, it's always a little bit of a risk. I'm wearing this in a size, I believe, 3X. I'll double check just so you guys know in the comments, or sorry, rather in the description, but I'm really liking it. I really love a good low bust line, but I find this one I'm a little bit more, what's the word? I'm a little bit more covered. I don't feel like I'm going to spill out as much. And then this belt here is just so nice. It's got a lot of stretch to it. The only thing about this bathing suit, you might be able to spot, you can probably see my underwear because it is one of those like high cut bathing suits. I don't know how comfortable I am in something like that. I'm built more of an apple shape, so I do have more of a belly, which means that I'm going to be a little bit more exposed in my belly area. Sorry, I have two mirrors on both sides just so that I'm not forgetting anything. But aside from that, oh my god, do I ever love this bathing suit. And it's just got such a vintage vibe to it. I feel like, one second, if I were to put on a pair of my vintage inspired sunglasses, Oh, I would have a very, oh, I have a very vintage, I don't even know how to describe how I feel. I just feel good. I feel like this is the vibe I want all summer. Hopefully I can live it out. I even got my hair parted to the other side. Oh, this is it, guys. We're starting out for really strong here. All right, so next up is this beautiful long orange maxi. I have already worn this already, so it's not a surprise to me, but oh my gosh, this dress I think is my favorite in the entire haul, at least from what I've tried on, but from what I can see, like, I don't expect anything to top this. It is this beautiful, like, long maxi with these, like, really big, like, over the top sleeves. This color is beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of orange in this haul because I've been liking orange a lot more, and I really think orange is kind of like our summer color. Like, I'm seeing a lot of orange this summer, so I definitely feel like I'm the kind of person that right now is going to take advantage of that. And I really like that the fabric is like super lightweight as well, so even though this is like a little heavier, we're getting hotter weather, I feel like because it's so like flowy and also lightweight, I wouldn't be overheated in it. It does have these really like nice sort of seams at the bottom, which gives it more of like, I don't know, I really feel like you could dress down or dress up this dress. And it's got pockets. Oh my god, the pockets are kind of like the biggest deal for me. If I have pockets, I just feel like more secure. I'm the kind of person that just likes walking around with my hands in my pockets. It's gotta be like a comfort thing for sure. But I know you guys can't see the bottom of this dress. I really did try to tilt this in a way that you could see it. Maybe I'll take some quick footage on my phone in the mirror that I got over here. 5'8", and this goes, you know what, it hits my foot, so it's a pretty long dress. Just be mindful of that when you're picking this out for yourself on the website if you do feel like you want it, because it is really long. But I quite like that because I don't like when I get maxi dresses and they're not like actual maxi, and they're great for days where I just don't feel like shaving my legs. And yeah, oh my god, this is so cute. I feel so cute in this, guys. As promised, oops, you can't really see, too many plants in this corner. Here is the length of the dress. Isn't it super, super darling? You guys don't like it when I film in the mirror, so I can't show you all of these in the mirror, but like maybe at least the long ones I'll kind of check in here so you can see what the length is. But yeah, oh, I just noticed it's like a little see-through around my panties area, so I'm just gonna wear some like skin colored anti-chafing shorts, and I feel like that should probably fix it for me. So okay, so this is a really interesting piece. I thought I would try it out because it looked really good on the model, and obviously I feel like I would wear something under it. Right now I'm just wearing my bra and panties. Can't really see it a crazy amount, but also I don't have any like black slips or anything to put on underneath this. The first things I'm noticing is that it is very itchy and very warm. I feel like I would keep this in my closet for like the fall. So it's just really interesting that it kind of came out as like a summer piece, because I just do not see how I could ever comfortably wear this in the summer, but it is really unique. Like, I think that given the right styling, I could actually really like it. Maybe wearing it with like a pair of black pants underneath or something. I don't know. I'd really have to play around with this because it's such a unique piece. This, I believe, is in a size 3X, but the make of it is supposed to be like really big, really oversized. So I feel that like there's so much comfort and movement in this. And then when you guys are seeing me kind of show it to you, it does tie up around the back, and then it has this here, which is like a built-in belt. But I also feel like you could kind of play around and use other belts as well to kind of give it more of like a statement, especially if you were going to just go with all black underneath. Actually, that's probably how I would wear it. But again, oh, it's a very, very warm piece. I'm dying to get out of this, to be honest with you, because I just don't see myself wearing this until it starts to get colder outside. Okay, so obviously there's more orange. Let's move past the fact that I am apparently a one-trick pony. But this is another one that I really like. It's got pockets the same, and I guess I didn't really touch base on the fabric of that other maxi dress and I believe one other thing in here, but this is that same sort of material. I really wish I knew how to describe it, but it feels like the kind of material that like the second I get sweaty, it's gonna A, like make major sweat marks, and B, just get really wrinkled. Like, I think it's like a cotton. I don't know if you can hear it. Maybe once you hear it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm kind of sad that it's made out of this material because it's so nice. It's a really, really nice dress. It's got this elastic band at the top, which I love to see in Bardot dresses and Bardot tops, because that just means it's gonna sit where it needs to sit. I'm wearing this in a size 2, and you can see that even as an apple shape and even as somebody who's wearing like 3Xs and 20s these days, that I feel more than enough room around my belly. It's not too tight in any capacity. And then it also comes with this, again, this built-in belt, but I feel like you could take it off because there is the option to take it off and put something, maybe like a black belt or a clear belt or something to just kind of make a little bit unique, a little different. And then it just hits like right above my knee, which I like to see. And then I'm also getting that same sort of like see-throughness around like my panty area. But again, I would just put on beige anti-chafing shorts and call it a day. I really like this dress. I would just love to see different fabric. Maybe this was just of the line that was created, that they were just, I think it's probably in the same line. That's the only thing I don't love, because everything else is great. It's got these big, beautiful puff sleeved. Oh, I just realized they're like tiered. Ooh, that is a statement piece if I've ever seen it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be wearing this summer. And hopefully the fabric doesn't bother me too much, because right now all I'm thinking is, oh, the second I get hot in this, it's gonna be so evident when I'm sweating, and I hate when that happens. Okay, this outfit is so good. I've already worn it. I'm in love. These pants are everything I could ever ask for, especially as an apple shape. They're so freaking accommodating around my belly, and oof, oof. First and foremost, this top, we're gonna overlook the fact that it is super wrinkled. It came out of the package like that. I haven't had a chance to steam it, also because I have literally no idea where my steamer is, so we're not gonna pay attention to that. But the shirt itself is so cute, and then it's got this like elastic band at the back, so it's so comfortable. And even though this is a longer top, I feel comfortable in it because it's pretty thin. I know I've worn this on a relatively warm day and I felt good. Like, I didn't feel like overheated or anything. And then these pants, oh my god, these pants are incredible. I think I'm probably wearing them in a size 3X, a size 20, depending. Really should have checked it before I put it on my body, but again, I'll have the information in the description below, so make sure you check that out before you leave. But I can't even explain how much I love them. First and foremost, they're a white pant that doesn't show off my undies. Like, I don't feel like I have to wear anything underneath to kind of conceal that. Secondly, they're actually high-waisted, like a good high-waisted. And then these like suspenders come with the option to change the length, which I think is so smart because everyone is different, every body is different. For me, I have a bigger bust, so I might need more space. I actually found that the suspenders were pretty long and I had to shorten them, but if you are somebody who wants them to be a bit looser, that's an option too. They have nice deep pockets. I really love the fact that it has this detail here. I think that's, I don't really know what that's called. You guys will have to tell me, but it's like sort of like, is it called the paper bag pant look? I don't know. And then it comes with this built-in belt. But if I didn't want the belt, it's very easy to take it off and not have that as a look. I could even put on a different belt with it, or no belt at all. I think no belt would actually look really cute. I'm terrible at tying knots or bows, so I feel like it just kind of looks a little bit strange, a little bit funny when I try to tie it, but it's really cute. And they're a good length as well. They come to about my ankle, and as I've already said, I'm 5'8". I really love this outfit. I'm actually probably gonna stay in it for the rest of the day because it's so comfortable and it's also super cute. And I just love it. I don't know what else to say except it is a great outfit, great quality, and these jeans, guys, like I cannot even deal with how much I love these jeans. Okay, so last And kind of least in this whole haul is this top, which was a very, very last minute addition to my cart, but I felt like it kind of had that sort of 60s, 70s beach vibe. And it definitely does, like with the whole tie up here, and maybe it's just because I'm wearing it with pants that clearly don't work with it because these suspenders are making it look a little strange here. But I don't love it. I feel like there were so many pieces in this haul that just really blew me away, and this one didn't, which is unfortunate because I think fabric-wise, this is like the nicest. It's such a soft fabric. It's ribbed. And I'm willing to give this more of a shot, but I feel like it is acting more like a cover-up. Like if I was at the beach and it was kind of chilly after getting out of the water, this is kind of the thing that I'd put over that, and maybe that's what it's meant for, but it didn't look like that online. And I'm wearing this in a size 2X, and I even feel like it's a little bit big around my bust and stuff. 2X. I actually don't think that they go by 2X's, 3X's. I think they just label theirs as like 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I really do think that this is just going to be something that I have to play around with more, but with everything else just completely blowing me away, except maybe that black dress, I feel like this one is just not going to get worn as much, especially since it's just kind of awkward. But I really want to figure it out because, like I said, it kind of gives me that 60s, 70s vibe, and I'm super, super into that right now. Alright you guys, well that is everything for the try on portion of this video. As you can see, I had a lot of favorites. There were so many things that I absolutely loved. I'm going to wear the heck out of this summer, and I really hope you liked it. I'm going to have the links to everything I wore in the description, and also the sizes, because I realized I didn't know a lot of the sizes while I was recording this video. I want to implore you guys again to check out the description, check those links, check those resources, make sure you're doing what you can right now to support the people on the front lines of the Black Lives Matters protests. We cannot allow this to continue. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video. I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. Don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new blog posts every Tuesday and every Thursday, and Black Lives Matter. Bye.
I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this.